AA-12. What is going on, YouTube? My name is Slim Airsoft. Welcome to a very exciting unboxing of the Tokyo Marui AA-12. Now, a few things real quick. One, this box is blurred because it has shipping information on it. Two, I bought this used off of the subreddit Airsoft Market, and the person I bought it from seemed pretty legit. He had 70 plus transactions. He has a teching YouTube channel. I think it's called Elementary Airsoft. I'm hoping it's legit. If not, I'm going to be really sad because this was quite an expensive piece. I think it's the most expensive now in my collection. All that said, the AA-12 has been a bucket list white whale item of mine I've wanted to get for such a long time now, and it's finally here, and I'm so excited. So let's get right into this unboxing, but first, if you enjoy this video and like Airsoft content, be sure to like and subscribe down below, and comment, what would you do with an AA-12? Does your field even allow one? That out of the way, I've been waiting for this all week, so let's get right into this very blurry box, I'm betting. Oh my gosh. And inside we have a lot of packing peanuts and styrofoam because, again, this is a used replica, it's not brand new, but he said he only fielded it one time, but the packaging is quite chaotic. Okay, I have to hide the little box this is in because it has his information on it, but this is a Sledgehammer magazine mid-cap for the AA-12. This is actually from Tokyo Marui. In another bag I have to hide because it has his information on it, we have a piston set, I believe, for an AES, an automatic electric shotgun. This would fit in the AA-12, and I think it might fit in the SGR-12 that I have as well. That should be everything else that's in this box, aside from all these packing peanuts. So without making a mess, I'm gonna try to unbox the AA-12 that's hidden inside. Oh my God. All right, let's get the front off. Alrighty, oh yeah. In hand, the AA-12, and as you can see, it's a little bit customized. It's got paint on the lettering, this nice strap on it to put a sling, and a fully custom top rail designed to run parallel with the barrel, which is very cool. As I said, I bought this from a guy who's really into airsoft teching, and he made this himself out of, I think, aluminum of some kind. It's very cool looking and quite nice. And also, he actually included some rails on it for me. It is M-LOK compatible. But really quick, let's get this out of the way. Okay, here we have it out of the box in all its glory, the Tokyo Marui AA-12. And honestly, I was expecting it to feel a lot more plasticky. I heard that Tokyo Marui products were, but it's got a little bit of a creak, but nothing too bad. Now let's go over this thing. First, we have the custom top rail / carry handle, and this thing feels very sturdy. The guy designed it, as I said, to be parallel to the barrel, should be nice and even, good for scopes and mounting other things. Fire select is on this side. We have safe, semi, and of course full auto. He did also change the top, I forget what it's called, but the thing that reveals the hop-ups. Instead, it's a lever that pulls to the side, and I pull it back, and then you can adjust the 3 hop-ups for each barrel right in here. Feels a tiny bit flimsy, but I mean, I'm not going to be using it that much. Other than that, that's kind of all this has. It's rear wired to Dean's. The back here just comes right off. It has okay battery storage. It's mostly the bottom half in there. I'm not sure how well it's catching the light. That's it, I think. The mag eject is on the side here, I believe, unlike my SGR-12, where it's a big push up front, more similar to like an AK. One thing I quite like about the AA-12 compared to my SGR is not only is the mag channel quite a lot longer, but at the bottom it's flared out a little bit, making inserting it quite a bit easier. Oh, this thing just looks awesome, doesn't it? The top rail is kind of what sold me. It just adds that little bit of extra bulk and flair and style that kind of just made me want to get this. Now, to conserve on ammo, I'm going to be using the mid caps for the firing test in a second, but I'm not a monster. Let's bring out the drum mag, which was literally designed for this thing. Oh, it's just wonderful. It feels like shaking the hand of an old friend to load that in there. Okay, not really, but that sounded cool, didn't it? It just looks right. The plastic is the same. It's gorgeous. One thing about the drum mag though, it actually comes with this little latch that is designed to hold it in place right here. Now I have to go locate mine, but it's kind of weird, right? Like it just fits into the SGR, but on Tokyo Marui, it has a little bit of an extra holder just in case. Super fast before we go outside, here is a comparison to the SGR-12. It is a little bit longer, and I am pretty sure it's heavier. Alrighty, outside now with the AA-12, ready to do a firing test. I've got 2 mags, the Sledgehammer mag and one of my SGR mags as well. Let's get it loaded up, and first off, at 25 feet, doing a few taps of single fire, you'll see from my big camera what the spread looks like. So obviously the riser is pretty high, so I'm gonna aim as best I can in 3, 2, 1. Feels very good. Pretty decent spread at such a close range as well. That's one of the things I didn't quite like about the SGR, is it was almost too tight on the spread there. But now let's do a few shots at 50 feet. So yeah, as you can see, spread is pretty wild and inconsistent, but that's what you want from a shotgun. At least that's what I want for sure. Getting a few misfeeds here and there, not too unexpected. My SGR-12 does the same thing. They have to cycle pretty quickly to keep up, but I'm feeling pretty good about how it's firing for sure. Now let's flick it to full auto and finish off this magazine firing at the 50-foot target. Alrighty. Started to smell a slight bit smoky there. I am using a 7.4 volt LiPo battery, so it should be okay. Okay, so we've seen one AA-12. Now you get to see 2. Close enough. That was badass. With that said, that is my unboxing and firing test of the Tokyo Marui AA-12. Thank you again to Elementary Airsoft for selling this to me and doing a good job teching and making this really cool top rail. It is starting to rain on me, so I gotta wrap this up. Subscribe for more Airsoft, and I will be making a field gameplay video with this very soon. You will not want to miss it. Leave a like down below, and I will see you in that next video.